Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have another Should You Melt This video. I decided to go ahead and break this up into two videos just because I had so many empties, and then I do have some non-empties. This is definitely not everything that I melted over the last 3 weeks that I didn't finish, but I just went ahead, like some of the things that I set aside that I figure, okay, I'll talk about. I think for the most part, because all these scents, like, I really enjoyed. So I think when I really enjoy them, I set them aside so I can talk about them. So I'll go ahead and jump in. So this first one is from Swan Creek Candle Co. This is Cafe au Lait, and this I got as a gift with a purchase because I ordered a certain amount. Once you order a certain amount from them, you get a free gift. Now, I generally do not care for coffee scents. They always come off as way too bitter to me. This one, though, is so fantastic. Oh my gosh. It does still have a little bit of a bitter note, but when you melt it, get it on warm, it's just nice and creamy and smells like the most authentic coffee scent, I feel like. It's not overly bitter, so it doesn't smell like burnt coffee. It smells like brewed coffee and cream. I melted, I had a chunk of this going, and my dad came out. He's like, "Are you making coffee?" Like, he could smell all the way into his room, and he said normally he doesn't smell the wax that I'm melting in, like, the living room kitchen area doesn't drift into his bedroom, but that one did, so he really liked it. From Dessa's Homespun Scents, I have been melting through this strawberry pound cake. Oh, love it so much. I love strawberry pound cake in general. Hers is just really good. Really yummy bakery scent, so with that strawberry, and it has really great throw. I love her stuff. So I do have an outstanding order with her, and I did get some more of the strawberry pound cake from her, so excited because I'm melting through that pretty quick. Also from Dessa's that I have been loving is Sugar Cookies Strawberry Pound Cake. This is so good. Her sugar cookies is fantastic. It's such a rich, decadent sugar cookie scent, and then mixed with the strawberry pound cake. This is so good. When you melt it, oh my gosh, it smells so amazing. So I love melting this on its own. Plus, I love blending it. This is so weird because I happen to be melting that scent in my bedroom, and then I put Mamma Mia in my bathroom. This is from Vintage Chic Scents, and Mamma Mia is her Sweet Gardenia Coconut Cream, and the two of them kind of blended together. I love the scent. I love, like, the little bit of floral from this added with that sugar cookie strawberry pound cake. So these two together are fantastic. I'm actually trying to see if I can find a vendor that carries gardenia that I can do like a custom blend with, so I can just blend them together. But if not, I can still use this, and I have quite a bit still left in here. This is a blossom bag, and I'm going to show you what I do real quick for Vintage Chic Scents, and actually I'm going to start doing for all of my wax. But I put all the pieces into poly bags on the inside so that they're kind of doubled layered. Oh, and then I have an extra one that I threw in there. That's why it's so heavy still, because I threw an extra one in there. But I still have all of this. So I double bag it all so that it just helps overall shelf life. And I have found that my VCS that is double bagged like this in the poly bags and then the bakery bags are really holding up very well. So highly recommend doing that if you have a lot of wax like I do. But anyhow, so those two together smell so good, and then on their own smell really good. Okay, from the Bathing Garden, I actually just got this. I think it arrived this year. I placed the order at the end of last year. This is Elf Sweat, and this is in her really big clamshell. And Elf Sweat is candy canes, candy corn, syrup, and soda. I love this scent. It's sweet candy, kind of like a little bit of a fizzy note. Although it's definitely named like a Christmas themed scent, this is not a Christmas scent at all. You can melt it, I think, year round, so I love that. I actually used one of these cubes. So these cubes are pretty big, and I cut it in half and put it in 2 warmers in my bedroom and bathroom, and I really liked it. From L3 Waxy Wonders, I've melted 3 chunks off of this so far, and I still have enough here to probably get 2 more melts out of. This is Blackberry Berry Crush Sweet on Paris. Now, her Berry Crush she's discontinued, But this scent is so good, so strong, like super, super strong, and lasts a long time. I actually would really like to look into, I might just get her Blackberry Sweet on Paris and see how that goes together and how similar it is to this. So I might do that. I might save this chunk, get the Blackberry Sweet on Paris to see, and then compare it to this to see how close it is, because this is just beautiful. Like her blackberry I think is really good, so I definitely want to get more blackberry scents from her. It's just so good. It's like pretty and sweet, juicy blackberry. Oh my gosh, so good. It makes my mouth water. So love that scent. From L3 Waxy Wonders, I finished a little Tarte in Luna. I melted half in my bedroom one night and then half in my office the next day. Not this very next day, but on a different day, I should say. This is Soothing Lavender, Let Them Eat Cake, and Warm Vanilla Sugar. I feel like I don't get much of the lavender in this, or I don't know, I smell it on cold. And the warm vanilla sugar's there. I smelled it more like, this is kind of more of a subtle blend. It's not really strong. So I feel like you can smell it. When I melted it in my office and it was half of the Tarte, I could smell it. It was beautiful, but it is definitely, it seems to be more of a background scent versus like a really heavy hitter, you know? So it's beautiful. I will probably continue to order it from her, but it's one that I won't melt at night because I don't smell it in my room when I'm melting it at night, but I smell it really well in my office when I melted it in there. So I'll probably stick to doing that. Also from L3, I have melted a couple chunks or pieces off of this chunk. That's avocado coconut, thyme, and watercress. Avocado coconut, if you watched my haul video before this, it is... no, I'm not going to remember. Let's see. I have a bag right here. It's creamy coconut, vanilla, and musk. So good. And then mixed with the thyme and watercress just gives it kind of a citrusy lime scent. It's very pretty. This has fantastic throw. It's really strong and lasts quite a while. So I love that. I have this plus 3 more chunks in it, and the thyme and watercress is discontinued. So I'm glad I have a good amount of that. Then I melted some of the Scoopable in Cali Comfort, which is Strawberry Pound Cake, Boardwalk Mallow Clouds. Oh my gosh, this is so... Did I have that in scene? Okay, yeah, in this frame, not in scene. In frame. I've melted this, I think, a couple times. You can see there's a good amount missing. It's so good. You definitely get more of the Boardwalk Mallow Clouds, I think, within the Strawberry Pound Cake, just adding like a sweet bakery goodness, but that is a really good scent. Then I melted half of this clamshell from Goose Creek, which is Warm Wishes, which is basically just kind of like a vanilla cake. On cold, it does not smell good, but on warm, it's actually really good. You can see I've had it for a while because it's very yellowed now. But this is actually really, really good. Just a nice kind of sweet bakery scent. So enjoyed that nice sweet cakey scent with some frosting. And then the last of my non-empties, this is Candles from the Keeping Room, Wild Passion Fruit Y type. This is Exotic Passion Fruit, Melon, and Mandarin. And this is like, it's different. It's kind of sweet, but then it also has a fresh note to it. This threw really, really well. So this is from 2015, if you can see that there. This threw really well, but it's not, it's definitely more of kind of a little bit of a fresh type fruity scent versus like a sweet, juicy, fruity scent. So I do like it. Not one of my favorites. I don't know if I'll repurchase it, but it's pretty decent. So anyhow, that is my non-empties. This is a much shorter video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you soon. Bye.